my man. Oh yes, so no ye wanna wash nana. Biafra my man. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Obamomo. The spirit of Biafra is upon me. That is why I am offering this song to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Urobo dialect and Njoku. Lucky star is sinking, I'm sinking, Udogu, Ekpa. Amorotomo, Agbada, Brururu. Amorotomo, Agbada, Brururu. Excellency Simon Ekpa. Nieruwe yo, Witrowe Salo. With the Sado, the freedom you brought to do well for us. Urobisoko with the Sado, no, Amorutamo Agbada Guru. Dear Simon Njoku, you have done so much for us. I am shedding tears of joy. Your type cannot be seen easily. I search around the whole world, the greatest freedom fighter. We, the Robo and Isuku, we appreciate you awesome. Worry sister, say you are so good, you are so wonderful. Clara Dimu say you are so good. Oh, Amorutamo Agbada. Helen Peter say you are so good. That is the truth. Patricia Robo say you are so good. Amorutamo Agbada Guru. Urobisoko with the Sado. What a wonderful man. The good guy. It's only the food that we eat. And I know those who are sitting at the fence in this Biafra struggle, they will not learn. Maybe they will learn in the grave. Urobisoko with the Sado. The freedom you brought to do well for us. Worry sister say you are so good. Oh, Urobisoko with the Sado. Clara Dim say you are so good. Anna, Wabada Guru. Amorotomo Agbada Guru. Hey, Amorotomo Agbada Guru. Urobisoko with the Sado. Urobisoko we throw a salute. Even lucky star, it is Sado. You do well, it is Sado. Brgie said, you do well, we salute you, we throw a salute. Patricia Urobo say you are so good, you are so good. Amorotomo Agbada Guru. I am in tears of joy. For your good one cannot be quantified. Oh, Amorotomo Agbada Guru. Ewo, Kisuko
those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is the message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born. Do this very well. You must be very, very strong.
When the Poroku, Nijimwero Mekumu Biafra. When the Siputa, Makamwero Mekanyinaga. Biko Kulien, Kulien, Ogeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Ogeruo.
Oh, when the Poroku, Makamwero Wangi. Oh, when the Puruchekwa, Makamwero Wewu Biafra. Biko Kulien, Kulien, Ogeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Ogeruo. The spirit of Biafra, Biko Kulien, Ogeruo. When the Biafra Gideon, Biko Kulien, Ogeruo. Ohamadike no na donjon, Umukebweki Eremeyae. Bodike, Mosike Rura Jobadike. Biko Kulien, Ogeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Ogeruo. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Master Simon Ekpa, a pond to smooth to sleep Gabani and Naibuna. New brother and Gap on my Ebudo, or Guinea. Master Simon Ekpa, a mesu of Okwere, Onyendu. Iye Jamalike, Imapa Simon Ekpa, Iye Jamalike, Simon Ekpa, Watakatapo. We were on your looking at the data. I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back. I will follow you. What Prime Minister will on it? I think I want to go ahead and follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. What's that on the back will it? The question is this. If Nigerian government failed to organize a referendum for children of Biafra, are you ready to lead us to do anything in order to get freedom from Biafra? And I'm going to be number one to follow you. If you're looking for 100 men, you will find 50 in me. Ogwe Kucharangui, Master Simon Ekpa, or Guinea. Master Simon Ekpa, Biko, Kisiki, Kaka, Njoku. Atakata walk, I walk. Ojuda way, we will only do Guinea. I am 50 men, oh yes, and I said, I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back, I will follow you. For Prime Minister, I think I want to go ahead and follow you, and I will follow you, I will follow you. What's that on oh, Madike Biafra, Dahi Poroka Biarole. Iye Jamadike, Biafra Republic Government Awuchie. Iye Jamadike, Commander General Lekweshiri. General Buduso, Suna Atakata War. Commander Maka Biafra, we're not put around you on into Simon Ekpa,
Witness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh Lord of hosts, to have mercy on us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us? our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoto. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you.
We say, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining us on this very program, wherever you are joining from. We appreciate everyone that has connected to this program, wherever you are connecting from. I thank you for being part of the program. And I hope that every one of you have had a very wonderful weekend. Everyone that is watching us, wherever you are watching us from, I appreciate you and I welcome you. I say, may Njoku continue to guide and protect every single one of you that is watching, wherever you are watching from. I want to remind you once again, in case you are joining this platform for the very first time, or you are going to come across this video for the very first time, I want you to know that this platform where you are watching this program is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. This very platform where you are watching this program, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. We do not come here to attack individuals. We do not come here to attack any race or religion. What we do here is to bring the plight of Biafran people before the whole world to the highest level. In this platform, we say things the way they are without any political correctness. This platform is standing under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nandeka. It is left for you to either pay attention or not to pay. Wherever you are watching from, if you are watching me from Facebook,
I welcome you. If you are watching me from the YouTube, I welcome you and I appreciate you. Today is a special day. The long-awaited day that we have waited for is today. Remember, this is an interactive section. If you want to join me on the platform, there is a link there where you can be able to click and join me on the platform. There is a link. Every morning we interact. Today is a special day. I expect more people to come, especially people that are watching from Biafra land. You can click and come in and give us update on your own area. Very, very important. Today is a very, remember, this is a special sit at home. Our Prime Minister described it as a special madness to the Zoological Republic. It is a special one. Feel free to click the link and come in and give us your report. The only thing we ask is that when you are coming to join me on this platform, make sure you appear decent. Put on some clothes. You must not be naked. If you're naked, we're going to kick you out. If you are watching me from David Harbour channel, feel free. You must not be a Biafran for you to click that link. Even if you have a different opinion, even if you don't agree in what we are saying, and you have your own dimension, if you have a question to ask, a prayer to make, if you don't agree with us, it doesn't matter what you believe. Feel free to use that link. Click that link, come in and ask your question. Make your argument. The only thing we beg you is that when you are talking, try to keep your words civil, no insult. Try to be as civil as you can. As long as you are speaking in a civil manner, we are going to listen to you. At the end of the day, it is that you learn from us or we learn from you. Today is that day that we have waited for. And I want you to know that the Biafran people are listening to the Prime Minister. My fellow Biafrans and comrades around the world, every one of us must know that today is a very special day to us Biafrans, wherever you are watching us from. This is marking the beginning of the end. The sit at home that begins today, 29th of July, 2024, is going to mark the beginning of the end. You heard our Prime Minister and you heard him very clear. No mercy for the enemy of Biafra. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter your religion. It doesn't matter your tribe. It doesn't matter who you are representing or who sends you. It doesn't matter the country you come from. As long as you are standing against Biafra and you venture into Biafran territory within this period, your end has come. Our Prime Minister was not missing word when he said that. And I bet you, if you have some common sense in you, you should go back and look at what he has said in the past. The Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, is a man of his words. As we speak, Biafra land is under lock and key. Reports are coming already. And I'm going to be sharing the videos with you as the videos arrive. Biafran land is under lock and key today. More especially, every ministry of the government, every secretariat of the government, federal secretariat, state secretariat, and local government secretariat, today being 29th, and on 30th and 31st, will be shut down completely. This is the delegitimization of the Zoological Republic to the highest level. We are raising the bar. There's no time. As we approach to the declaration of the independent state of Biafra, the restoration of the independent state of Biafra, which will happen by November, December in our convention, and precisely on the 2nd of December. Before then, all coast is supposed to be cleared. This marks the beginning of the end. For every Biafran that is wherever you are today, I beg you in the name of Njoku, every Biafran, whether you are in Biafra land or you're living abroad, make sure you reach out to your family and let them know. Whatever we are doing is not against our people. Whatever we are doing today is for our own security. We must secure our land. This is a task that must be carried out. It doesn't matter whether you agree with it or you don't agree with it. It does not matter. What matters today is that by the grace of Chukwu Okike, we have been able to get the mandate of the Biafran people. And as I speak, 49 million Biafrans plus have voted for the declaration of the independent state of Biafra. And I want to ask you, have you heard of any president in the Zoological Republic that got up to 49 million votes to become a president? This is a country that has about 200 million plus, according to their own statistics. But we have never seen a president in Nigeria that scored up to 20 million votes to come into power. But today, Biafra mandate has been given to the Biafra Republic of Exile under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. You can hate him, you can like him, it doesn't make sense to us. Your likeness, your hatred, your love for him does not make sense for us. We are working according to what he has to offer. He has the capacity, he has the capability, he has the knowledge to take us to our destination. And he has proven otherwise. I am not just forcing you or telling you to believe what I'm saying. Remove your hatred, remove your anger, remove all your jealousy, keep them aside. Make a proper investigation about the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Exile. At the end, come with your own resolution. That is what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to take everything I'm telling you now just the way I say it. No. Go and make your own inquiry. And I have said it several times that you do not choose a leader because you love him. You do not choose a leader because he's your brother, your sister, your friend. You don't choose a leader because he's rich, he's handsome. You don't choose a leader because he's popular. You choose leaders because they are capable for what they can be able to offer. The Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Exile, have proven that he has what it takes. He has what it takes to bring Biafra. And we have seen it. From the moment Mazen Nandekan was kidnapped, for the past 3 years up till date, go and check. If there is nothing you can be able to hold hand on, go and check the attack on him. How he was able to defeat the attack on him. When the whole world was against him. Every single enemy of Biafra united in one voice and they fought him. Today, they have all been decimated. No single one is standing. What you are hearing today is the fight of the dying horse. Make inquiries on your own and decide whether you want freedom or you don't want freedom. Let me tell you, nobody is going to force you to free yourself. For we, the Biafran people, the 49 million plus that have voted and given their mandate to the Biafran Republic of Exile, we are standing for them. And there is no person in this planet Earth that will tell our Prime Minister not to represent the Biafrans nor defend them. Remember, there is a popular saying that says that democracy is a game of number and majority carries the vote. Today, more than 90% of Biafran people has given their vote to the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Exile and said he should go ahead and defend Biafra. Just like Mazen Nandekano himself said, the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazen Nandekano, said, before Biafra will be declared, that we are going to get the mandate of the people. Mazen Nandekano himself said it in black and white that we must get the mandate of the people. No declaration we made without the mandate of the people. And today, that mandate has been delivered more than we expected. Much more. This is the second phase. We are still going to enter the third phase of the self-referendum. At the second phase, we already have 49 million plus voting for the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. And when we enter the third phase, the final phase, getting to the final result by November, December, you will now understand that there is no man on the planet Earth, no country on earth, no organization will see those results. We see those results and tell us not to make declaration. And after that very declaration, if you feel, if any organization or any part of the world feel that our self-referendum was not conducted properly, they have to come on the ground and do it. And let us see if Biafra will not have more than 100% support for the restoration of independence of Biafra. Today marks the beginning of the end. wherever you are in Biafran territory. I am not telling you that it's going to be easy. It is not going to be a walk in the park, but the sacrifice you are making today, what's it? Freedom is not given, it is taken. Freedom is not given, it's taken. And I want you to remember what they told Mazen Nandekano when he approached the heavyweights in the United Nations. That word is very important. As we go into this very 4 days special sit at home, 4 days special madness to the zoo, I want you to reflect back at that word that Mazen Nandekano, what he was told in the United Nations, so that when you are watching the activities of our Prime Minister, you will have no reason to doubt. I am going to play the voice of our Supreme Mazen Nandekano so that you can hear from him directly what he was told. Then you will understand why our Prime Minister Mazen Nandekano is taking a step further, and he has said no mercy for any enemy of Biafra. It does not matter your tribe. You can be Igbo, you can be Hausa, you can be Yoruba, you can be Efik, you can be Ijaw, you can be from any part of the world. You can be Christian, you can be Muslim. As long as you are in Biafran territory, bearing arms against the Biafran people, you will definitely go down. And the Liberation Army of Biafra will never ever show mercy to you. We will never regret the death of anybody that stands against the Biafran people. It doesn't matter who you are. I want you to hear what Mazen Nandekano was told in the United Nations by the heavyweights before we can go deeper and dig deeper to understand where we are.
When I was talking to very heavy players, big men at UN, what they said to me is, but you stopped. That means that what you're fighting for is not worth dying for. If your freedom is not worth dying for, then the world cannot take you seriously.
If your freedom is not worth dying for, the world will never take you serious. Always put this word in your mind. This is what a heavyweight in the United Nations told Mazen Nandekano to his face. Mazen Nandekano went to him to approach him that Biafra has fought and fought and fought for many years. They have died and died in many years. The man told him, but you stopped. Why did you stop? That if your freedom is not worth dying for, the world will never ever pay attention to you. Biafrans, this is the time we're going to show them that our freedom is worth dying for. No retreat, no surrender. The only direction that we're going to go is our freedom, and we must get it. Come some, come rain. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for joining me on the platform. Please go ahead and speak to Biafran people, my beloved brother. Go ahead.
Good morning from here, my brother. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you're watching from. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy New Week. Bless you. You have said it all. You have said it all. It's almost what we normally say every day by day, every second by second, by time, by hour, is just what we are saying. And I want to tell Biafrans in the homeland to bear the cross for now. Let us do it once and for all. When we talk about the freedom, if you come across of a history of freedom, you know that freedom is not a common bread. There is a process. And for Biafran to get the concrete freedom that South Africa don't even get. South Africa don't even get this concrete freedom that we want to get. And whenever we said Biafra is the light of Africa, Biafra remains the light of Africa. It's playing in the show. My brother, even telling people to go and confirm about our PM is let me say, I don't even know how I'm going to put it. Everything is playing and everybody is seeing it. The so-called ordinary president, he make one comment. He said, why would Twitter allow him and he will post in all those images. They will not block him, but they block Trump. They block the Trump account. They block Buhari account. They don't know that ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ. What we are doing, for them to know a whole Trump of USA, Twitter block his account, and our PM Twitter and everything. When you go there, you know that there is something powerful behind it.
Absolutely.
And saboteurs should know that. And this is the type of freedom we want. And let everybody bear it in mind. Our Supreme Leader said, first start to fight for freedom. You see, people in the Madana, people is getting crippled because of our PM. People is kicking bucket because of our PM. It will reach to a certain extent, people will begin to commit suicide because this one is beyond them. And one thing they never believe in life is that, and that thing baffles me, one thing they never believe in life is that a day like this will come. Biafra will say, this is what we want, and they go for what they want. They never believe it in their first time. Even the Gowon is so shocked. That is why he keep quiet. He don't want to say anything because he know that this fire is going to consume him and consume all the criminals that is suppressing us. He know. Obasanjo know. All of them that committed those genocide, they know that for their first history in life, they never believe. They think that this is what they are using all these Igbo leaders to do. They thought that is where it's going to end. And today, here we are. Our people say, he that laugh last, laugh better. We are laughing now. Those days we are shouting. The time that we are shouting and carrying flag is over. Now is total revenge. And we will revenge every dime of atrocity that these evil people have committed against our people for no reason. We never even start, and they are shouting. Most of the times, one thing about this zoological republic of Nigeria is that what they know best to do is, when you give them good prophecy, they never take it as anything. But when you come turn it upside down and put in it will become a heresy. That is what they appreciate. Heresy messages. And today, we are going to do it until one day they are going to use their mouth and said, we are tired. You people should go. And let all the Thomas should go back when our sprinter said, when we start our own, Boko Haram will be forgotten. Boko Haram have been forgotten. And the prophecy is coming one after the other. Even they sit at home, they never believe that it's going to get this Friday on is going to shock them. My brother, do you know that some people, even some Christians in Nigeria, sorry to say this, don't even know what is coming? Do you know that they are
of course they don't.
Do you know that they are giving out later in the church? If you are doing night vigil, you should not on amp, like speaker away there inside church. You should not use it. Do you know that? But do you know that some people thought it's ordinary this and that? Don't you know that? If not because of our supreme leader, Nigeria would have become Islamic State long time ago.
Of course.
And they are putting it into practice. The so-called people that are supposed to speak for you, they are relocating. A day will come when those that you depend on cannot save you. So we continue to hammer it. Biafran, please begin to appreciate our supreme leader and our PM. We have people. We have people. We have people. We have men that when they speak, people listen.
Absolutely.
And the playing and the showing. So Biafrans, I always said it again and again, is my language. Obedient is better than sacrifice. Even me, I come once in a while when they're doing sit at home. I sit at home. I sit in my house because I want to see Biafra nation live and direct. I want to be a participant of those that will build a strong nation when time comes. That is why I obey every instruction. Please, Biafra, all of you that is in homeland, please and please, obedient is better than sacrifice. I said it again and again. The spirit of death is passing. The spirit of death is passing, and it can get to anywhere, anybody. But once you're obedient to the instruction, you are going to overcome. You are going to see Biafra. You know, that is what we read in the Bible is history. That our people say, if you don't know history, history will repeat itself again. What happened in the land of Egypt is going to happen in Biafra land, and is already happening. It's already happening. The spirit of death, this one is dangerous. If you misbehave, they will cut you. And this spirit of death that is moving is for stubborn and the people that stayed over their dead body. Will they see a great nation rise? One man of God said, Biafra have been declared in heaven. Pop and plain. He said it, pop and plain. He said that Biafra have been declared in heaven. And our supreme leader said, when he's praying, the Lord say, wait, when I will give you men. And when time come, men come. And there is no discard. You see them, they are falling. And they will continue to fall. Biafrans. I really appreciate Njoku for him to see a bright future and try to defend ourselves. Today, the generation that come to conquer have come. We have come. Please and please, this sit at home. If you obey, you are going to see the end of it. 2nd December is already here. Just obedient to the instruction. Now, the zoo government will continue to weep. They continue to cry until we get where we are going. So, my brother, thank you very much. Let me stop here. My sister, you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Long time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let me stop here, my brother. He that have ear, make him hear. Because
Good morning.
Thank you.
Can hear.
Thank you.
So much.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Biafrans. Anywhere you are watching this video, I greet you all. Please kindly share this video. This is the time everybody needs to put hands on the desk. If you cannot sit down the way my brother is sitting down, if you cannot go and search for news and broadcast, your duty is to share. Sharing will enable the video to go viral. Nobody is promoting it. It's your sharing that will make people to know about it. And besides, Biafra restoration have been established. It have gone viral that nobody, it's just like a fire, a big burning fire that nothing can quench. So, my brother, I appreciate you. I am in the kitchen, and you know we are in holiday. The children are at home.
Yes,
might be hearing background noise. There is something I want to say. On Sunday, was it on Sunday or Saturday? Yeah, that was when Ipan Yoba died. I was like, what is the purpose of living? What is the purpose of trying to acquire everything in this planet? Your security, your money, even the country you ran to couldn't save you. And people imagine you somebody by I'll be using the language because I understand the language of YouTube. And then David, you need to tell your speakers that there are language, like my brother was speaking, was talking about dead body. YouTube do not allow such words here. It might bring violation. So if you want to say dead, you can say bye. And some people may think that people that are saying that they don't know how to speak English or they are fools. You need to obey the rules and regulation of any platform you are using. Otherwise, they will remove you. So
Yes.
if I know people will not learn from it. I am not afraid of death. Nobody knows the day you are going to leave this planet. The only thing that I'm
Absolutely.
afraid of is where am I going to spend my eternity? What am I going to be remembered for? Are you going to be remembered for somebody who inspires your people? Are you going to be remembered for good? I was surprised all over social media. Many people were jubilating. His own people that are
Absolutely.
supposed to be crying, weeping, are jubilating. What does this tell you? We that are living, it's not only Ifeanyi, but it's not only politicians. All of us, in your family, in your business, what are you representing? Ifeanyi is a politician. You know that politics is a dirty game. You that is not a politician, what are you going to be known for? We are seeking for the restoration of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu started it, Ojukwu tried his best, but a lot of things hindered coming from our people. Owazilike entered, Owazilike find out. A lot of us are blaming Owazilike. He was a soul that when you look around you, it only takes the grace of God that people you are
Absolutely.
working together with, they place their stomach first. It's not everybody that is ready to die for others, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not ordinary. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are expecting to buy. He is there writing condolences for them. The same plan that they used to kidnap him alive is the same plan that they will use to bring somebody who
Bring
kidnapped
them.
him dead. What is this telling you? So everybody watching this program, whether you are a politician, in your family, what role are you playing? Are you preserving life, or you are trying to take the life that you cannot give upon all his money? He noticed this, he traveled to London, almighty London, to save himself. London couldn't save him. Before the ambulance came, he was declared by. To tell you that this life is nothing. It's not as if all those things you have acquired that they are going to, bury the person with all these things. You don't even know where they are. You don't even know whom you are. Not less than 48 hours. Who knows the next person? So my people of Biafra have come to stay. Nobody can stop Biafra movement. If you are still doubting, okay, look at what is happening in Nigeria now. The youth, they are planning for a peaceful protest. All the government could do is to put in effort in stopping the protest. But the effort they are putting in trying to stop this protest, if they put it in the economy of the country, who will go out and protest? Is protest a jubilation? They want to stop it, but they don't want to stop the cause of the protest. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started Biafra liberation. Did they call him one day? Did they sit him down? Did they ask him, my son, why are you trying to pull away? What are we not doing right? They did it, but they were laughing at him and insulting him until it escalated up to this moment. Up to then, they have not sought for a solution. Look at the bag of rice in Nigeria now is almost more than 80,000. A loaf of bread is more than 1,000. Tomatoes, people have started eating a lot of things that will danger their health. And you expect them not to protest. Protest is a way of showing their grievances. Protest is a way of airing their voice. So if Ifeanyi death, he haven't taught any of us a lesson. Don't jubilate because he's not the only person. There are many of Ifeanyi there. There are many of him. Don't jubilate, but I just pray that those involved, those that are concerned, should do the needful, start doing the right thing. There is still time for repentance. It's better they repent now. Join
Yes.
Biafra. For you to see what is going on in Nigeria now, you will see there's no hope anymore. I was listening to Aisha Yusuf. She said there is no more country. And if you look at it, there is no more country. A country that cannot protect its citizens.
No
Insecurity
more country.
everywhere, hunger everywhere, unemployment. What makes you to be a country then? So, my brother, I'll just leave you. Let me go and attend to children. And I beg every Biafra listening or watching this program to share this program. It's very, very important. Your sharing is very, very important. And always watch this program every morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I was not even expecting you. It was just a surprise blessing. Thank you so
Yes,
much. Everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. You know Linda TV show. You know her platform, Linda TV show. She's one of the formidable comrades. When you go to her platform, you are going to see variety of information. On my platform, you will only see my product. But when you go to her platform, you will see different Biafrans speaking on different platforms, speaking on different issues, on different angles. Videos are coming to her from all angles. If you want to enlighten yourself and enlarge your knowledge, go to that very platform and follow her up. Linda TV show. Very, very important. If you are not following her, that means you are new. I hope you will follow. Thank you so much, my beloved sister. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother and Biafrans. I will.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate you for that amazing, amazing, amazing support. Fellow Biafrans that you're able to join me today, I think you are hearing the people that have just spoken, they just hit the nail at the head. There is nothing you will not, if you are following the platforms that belong to the Biafra Republic of in Exile and you are not enlightened, you will never ever be enlightened again. There is no way you will be committed in following all the media warriors of Biafra Republic of Exile. Every single one of them, there is no way you'll be close and you'll be endangered. I have said it several times that the easiest way for you to secure your life and secure yourself is for you to align yourself with whom you are. The moment you realize whom you are, you have built your own security up to 90%. But once you deny your identity, oh, I'm not Biafra, this Biafra thing, I'm not talking about it. You go to your platform, you are even shy to post anything that has to do with Biafra. In your platform, there is no single post about Biafra because you want to keep some friends who want you dead. Because of your stomach, if you post Biafra, your idiotic friends will leave you. Anybody that is going to leave you because you are talking about Biafra has never ever been your friend and will never be your friend. Anybody will hate you because you spoke about whom you are, because you identify yourself with whom you are. Anybody that hates you because of that never ever loved you in the first place. And for that person to make a step of leaving you, that is the greatest joy you should have in your heart. If you are not committed to the Biafran struggle simply because of a friend, because of what you eat or what you get, you are a fool. And I bet you, when what will hit you, you cannot survive. More especially in 2024. Today is 29th of July 2024. When you look up, you see that the cloud is heavy. The cloud is very thick and heavy. The cloud is very, very thick, and this rain must fall. It is not maybe, this rain must fall. The only thing a wise person will do is that when you see a thick cloud, you hold your umbrella, you stay close to a shelter, you prepare yourself and make sure that that rain doesn't beat you. But I can see there are some idiotic people who will never do the right thing, and we are here to pinch their ear. Maybe, just maybe, they will understand. As for the Biafrans that are following, you are going to see Biafra. Every Biafra that is genuinely following, you are a Biafra and you are genuinely following issues as they come. I bet you nothing is going to happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. You are going to raise the flag in the front line. A lot of things is happening. And I bet you, for those of you who doesn't know what is coming, For some of you who think it's still a joke, I am going to play a prophecy. You know, most of us Biafrans, we are religious. And I can say about 80% of us Biafrans are Christians. We are religious. There is nothing wrong in being religious. There's nothing wrong in understanding religion. There is nothing wrong in following this step of Chukwu Okike according to how you understand it. We know that majority of us are Christians. We don't have any problem with that. But whatever you are following, follow with your common sense. Chukwu Okike should be the only mediator, should be your focus. I am going to play a prophecy that was delivered by one of the pastors in Nigeria. I want you to listen to this prophecy. This prophecy is going to reveal to you a lot. What the man revealed there is what is going to happen. It is going to happen. Call it a prediction, call it whatever. And you already see it playing out. The only thing you will do, I am not playing this prophecy to scare you. I'm not playing to scare you. I am playing it for you to get ready. In case you are not yet ready. Today, 29th of July, 2024, marks a new beginning, the beginning of the end. Remember, in the word of our Prime Minister, he said, special sit at home. And he said, no mercy to any enemy of Biafra. It is not a joke. Prepare yourself as you listen to this very prophecy. You might just get a common sense from it.
I have a good message again. Very good one. But the beginning of it is bad. This year, the numbers of Biafrans that will die is going to be many. Because crowd, governments, and the Biafran soldiers. These people are preparing. These people are preparing. Soon, nothing has ever happened now. It will happen. Then after that war, ladies and gentlemen, listen this. A conference meeting is going to be held by the World Union. And Biafra leader is there. Nigeria government leader is there. And I saw white people dialoguing. And the Biafra leader said no. Soon. The step that Biafra will take this year has never happened. I saw them on meeting. I'm watching them. And Biafra refused to withdraw. The alternative is to give them what they want. So, Republic of Biafra has been approved in heaven. It has been approved. You people say that Trump would have been of help. No. This one, God will change him. The war we will see is not like the before. This is bush war, desert war. And Biafra will never give up. I'm sorry to say this. Nigeria force, what I'm seeing can never defeat the Biafra soldiers. This is what I say. I'm just a messenger. What we need to pray that the shedding of blood is not going to be much, because the Nigerian soldiers are our brothers and husbands. The Biafra soldiers are our husband and brothers and uncle. But let the blood of innocent souls speak for their own people. This is what I saw this year. This particular year. This particular year. Okay.
What you just listened to now, if you are watching this program, if you didn't get it all, go back and rewatch it later. Or find the video. I have shared the video in my handles. You can equally find the video also in the platform of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. This is just a revelation of what is about to happen. What this man just gave is an expo of what is going to happen. I want you to always remember the word of our Master Nandika. He said, they will buy us, we will buy them. At the end of the day, Biafra will come. From today, being 29th of July, 2024, the only thing that is going to keep you alive is obedience. Try to be security conscious wherever you are. Don't say it doesn't concern you. It concerns you as long as you are in Biafran territory. Most importantly, every human being living in Biafran territory, you must be security conscious. Obey instructions. Anytime you hear sit at home, sit your butt at home, it is to save your life. Every step today that the Biafra government is taking is to protect life and property of Biafran people. And that is the primary objective of every sensible government. The primary objective of every government is to protect the life and property of its own people. As you and I know, including the one Nigerians, they agree today there is no government in Nigeria. The one Nigerians, those who are now preparing for their so-called protests, they believe that there is no government. This is what we have seen long before the government came in power. That was why we started our own protest 3 years ago. More than 3 years ago, we have been protesting. Sitting at home, preparing for today. Every Monday, when we started, they say, oh, we are suffering ourselves. They said, oh, it's not about us, it doesn't concern them. Today, every inch of that zoo is concerned. Every inch of the zoo is concerned, and we have prepared ourselves for what is coming today. We have been protesting because we know there is no government in that area. And the Biafrans have unanimously come together and cast no vote of no confidence on the zoological republic called Nigeria. Cast vote of no confidence on every politician standing for Nigeria. And the Biafran people have unanimously given their mandate to the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, the government, and our Prime Minister, Master with more than 49 million votes and still counting. What else do you expect the government of Biafra to do? The only legitimate government you have in Biafran territory is the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. That is why every instruction our Prime Minister gives is obeyed. And today, being 29th, we are still going to prove to the world that the Biafra Republic Government in Exile is in charge. And the government in exile is capable and willing to protect life and property of its own people, which is the primary objective of every government across the world. So when you hear our Prime Minister speak, the only thing you can do for yourself, if you are in that territory, is to obey simple instruction. It is meant to protect you. It is meant to save you. Our warfare is not against the civilians. We have nothing to do with the civilians. Our warfare is against the terrorists in uniform and off uniform. Everyone that has made himself an enemy of Biafra, in clear terms, there is no mercy for them. Our prime minister went ahead to say that they are not human. Of course, they are not human. When you go in area, you burn properties and destroy houses. You go in area and you face people who have not committed any offense against you whatsoever. You destroy their properties and you destroy things that belong to them. And you feel all is well with you. You are not human. Everyone that is standing against the restoration of Biafra, standing against the freedom of Biafra people, you are not human. And that is why we don't show pity when they die. That is why when we come across them, we don't show pity when we take them out of the way. When something happened to them, we don't show pity to them. Just like the idiots that just left. Just like the Ifan Yoba that was just smoked out. Everybody in the media, including the public, they are rejoicing, celebrating his death. Just like my sister said, is that what you want for yourself? Is that what you want for yourself? Today we are talking about independence of Biafra. You say it doesn't concern you. The problem is that it doesn't concern you. The problem is that you are not just staying away. You are standing as a barrier, hindering those who want to have freedom to have their freedom. If you want to be a slave, there's no problem. Go to the north and remain a slave that you want to be. But allow those who want to be free to be free. But some people have stood and said, over their dead body would they see us have freedom. And today you see them going down. At their death, the public is rejoicing. And in case you think it's a joke, I'm going to play one of the videos I found where the public was rejoicing at the death of the saboteur.
He ended. They say in a hotel, only God knows what he's doing in a hotel.
He traveled, maybe doesn't have
Listen
an apartment
listen good.
in UK.
In UK, a whole capital oil, go to hotel in UK, God will visit them with judgment. Only God knows what he went there to do. Are you trying to tell me that he cannot afford a house, a room in London with all the money that he has? It's a lie. It's a lie. He went to a hotel with another motive, and God has visited him there. Let him tell, although he cannot even tell the truth any longer because he's gone, and he's gone forever. So, but let every other Anambra person now, the wicked ones, learn from this and repent from their evil activities.
But some have come out to say that it was one that provided private jets that was used to capture, or will I say kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Some have said it was a private jet that that they used to bring Nnamdi Kanu back.
The spirit of the Messiah. Hey, listen and listen good. The Bible says in the book of Psalm 105 verse 15, he said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Nobody ever dares and touch the anointed man of God that's cost free. It doesn't matter how many days or how many years it will take. One day, the God of his servant, the God at whom his servant is serving, will react. He used his plane to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. He spends money. He spent his money as well to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. And Nnamdi Kanu is in the prison of Nigerian custody. Not in the prison, in the DSS custody. Are you getting it? And he's still alive, refreshing. You that have freedom, visit, locate death. God must avenge. Nnamdi Kanu must come out victoriously with life. Ah! Are you hearing me?
You heard from the street. You think that the streets are not aware. Every single soul in Biafran territory is aware of the evil those evil men are perpetrating, including those Hades and Dohin and now. There are still many Ifan Yobas out there, including the ones among the IPOB in Nigeria, whose only agenda is to continue to distract our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. That is the only assignment they have, to distract him. You have nothing to offer. You don't want to step aside. You are standing as a barrier. We are going to crush you. The spirit of Biafra is going to crush you. And every single one of you that have sworn and say, over your dead body will you see Biafra, we say amen to your prayer. It is not something bad. That prayer you made for yourself, you said over your dead body. And someone that said, instead of Biafra not to come, instead of Biafra to come through our promise, that let it not come, or let them go, you are going to give way because you won't see it. The time has come. Today, 29th of July, 2024, marks the opening of the new door. It marks the opening of the new door, and I bet you the order has been given. The liberation of Army of Biafra today, as we speak, they are doing the needful. And Biafra land today, as we speak, is under lock and key. If you are watching us from Biafra land and you are watching me from the YouTube, you have an update. I beg you in the name of Njoku, click the link, come and give us update what's happening on the ground. We know that a lot is going on. More especially those who are working in the ministries in Biafra land. In any secretariat you are working in Biafra land, either federal secretariat, state secretariat, local government secretariat, don't go to work today. It has to be a total lockdown. The delegitimization of Biafra land, the delegitimization of the zoo in Biafra land have kicked off. Don't allow them to use you for blackmail. If you allow them to use you for blackmail, we are not going to mourn your debt. Whatever you bring to yourself, you will face the consequence of your action. Whatever you bring to yourself, you yourself will face the consequence of your action. Today is a special day. Keep yourself alive by obeying instruction. Because it does not matter what happens to you, Biafra will come. It doesn't matter what happens to you. Our Prime Minister will remain there as the Prime Minister until Biafra comes. So whether you obey him or you don't obey him, it is for your own good. If you put your life on the line and they use you for blackmail against us, you will be gone and we will be here watching and we will help to share your video. Nothing on the planet Earth is going to stop the restoration of Biafra. I want you to understand this word, understand it very, very clear. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter how you feel. We have chosen our path. And the path we have chosen is the path to freedom. Absolute and total freedom. We are not asking for restructuring. We are not asking for presidency. We are not asking for anything from the Zoological Republic. We are not asking for resource control. We are asking for outright independence. That is what we are looking for. That is why we are not involved in anything that has to do with Nigeria protest. Street protest of Nigeria, we are not part of it. We have our protest that we've been doing for the past 3 years, and we are holding on to it. And today kicks off a new one, a brand new one to mark the end of the Zoological Republic. It starts today, 29th of July. And we are going to hold it to the last. We are not part of any street protest of Nigeria. Any protest that has to do with Nigeria, either Nigerian goodness or whatsoever, we are not part of it and we will never be part of it. And our Prime Minister have said it and made it very clear. If you endanger the life of the Biafrans because of your evil protest, you are going to pay dearly. Every one of us know. For a very long time, each time Biafrans have made a step to rescue Nigeria, it brings death to us. They have always continued to use us as their soft spot. They use us as their scapegoat. In all occasions, Biafrans are the scapegoat. Even in this protest they are planning today, they are already targeting shops that belong to Biafran people where they're going to destroy and loot. They are already targeting shops of Biafrans that are going to, they have bombed the shops. It's not enough. They destroy our houses. It's not enough. They seize the one they seize. It's not enough. Now they want to unleash their hoodlums in our shops, in our various homes to loot. But I bet you, if you listen to the orders of our Prime Minister, you are going to be safe. And if they come after you while you are staying on your own and safe, our Prime Minister have made a promise that they are going to get it hot. And every single protester that need to be equipped to see revenge, the Biafran government will equip them with millions. It is not a threat, it is a promise that must be fulfilled. We are not part of your protest in Nigeria. We are not part of it, and we will never ever be part of any street protest. We know we are dealing with uncivilized idiots in the zoo. We are dealing with Pharaoh. We are dealing with people who do not care about humanity, people who don't value human life. Go and check the record of protest. Some of the activists have come here to confess that they have been protesting for the past 40 years. And for that 40 years of protest, each time they protest, the only people that unleashes violence is the government. I played a video here where Falana made it clear. Because up to this minute, some idiots are giving instances with NSAS. They are giving instances of what happened in NSAS. But I heard a video that I played here where an activist, a lawyer, a senior advocate of Nigeria, Falana, came and said that he himself has participated in so many protests for 40 good years. And each time they protest, the people that unleash violence has always been the government. When we say it, they will say it is Biafran talk. They will say we are making noise. But a senior advocate said it. Let me find the video and play so that you can hear from
people. Your question, because you have said that we should stay on the facts and the figures.
That's not the video. Let me check if I can find the video and play. If I can't find it, maybe next time I'm going to try to play the video. So as I was saying, we are not part of this madness. This evil entity, we will not be part of them. The Biafran people, we have seen the evil in the land. And we are not just seeing it. We are not like the activists. That is why sometimes I have said, the worst people, another set of evil men in that contraption are those that claim to be activists. Every single one of them that claim to be activists. What I see are people looking for their own personal glory. What I see are people who are very good in making themselves popular. I have never seen any activists in Nigeria offering solution. They come in the conventional media, they speak grammar and grammar and grammar. They reveal, they speak actually, and they say actually things that happen, and they see it. But when it comes to solution, they have no solution. They will end up supporting one Nigeria. How can you be able to see through that? You claim to be an activist, an advocate for the people, and you have seen that this very contraption, the only mission they have is to decimate the people, to create division, to create confusion, to create enmity among people. And you have now discovered that the only solution is disintegration and nothing else. Sometimes they confess by themselves and say Nigeria will never work. We have seen a senator. We have had a senator in the House of Senate rise up and say that Nigeria will never, ever, ever be good. A senator said it in the Senate that Nigeria will never know peace. They will never know progress. They will never know security until they throw away whatever they call constitution and go onto a new foundation. We have even had a northerner come and say that until you go back to 1914, everyone back to where he was before, that Nigeria will not be better. And yet, every single person that is saying this are claiming to be activists. But when they see Biafran people providing that solution, pursuing that only single solution that will save everybody, they turn around and begin to talk against us. The only people that cares about humanity in Nigeria are the people who are calling for the end to Nigeria. It is not a hateful call. It is not out of hatred. It is not out of wickedness. The reason we are calling for the end is for everyone to have their life, to save life. To save life, make sure you take away this interest that is causing that havoc. Take it away, and everyone will begin to grow in their own space at their own speed. People will begin to mind their business. People in the north will grow, close their border and protect themselves and practice their Islamic religion as they want to do it. You go to the southwest, the Oduduwa land, the Oduduwa people will pursue their career, whatever they want to do, whatever they want to worship, whatever they want to do, they go ahead with it. You go to the Biafra land, Biafran people will be exploring, growing at their own speed and own space. You go to the middle belt, they will grow at the hospital. We can still do business together. We can still intermarry. We can visit each other. It doesn't stop it. It doesn't stop any of that. And yet, this absolute solution, none of them have the balls to either pursue it, promote it, or support it. They will come to the media and make noise and make noise, make noise and make noise, reveal all the evil. They will speak about everything that will make Nigeria never to stand. Everything that makes Nigeria irredeemable, they will speak about it. But when it comes to solution, they will go back and swallow their vomit. And they call themselves activists. I hate these people because they are not serious. They are the most confusionist people you see. Go and check all their platforms. Everyone claims to be activists. They never follow the solution. They are very good in speaking eloquent English, bringing out the problem. But when it comes to solution, even when the solution is staring them at them, they don't have the balls to talk about it. I'm going to play the video of one of the lawyers who called himself also a human rights lawyer. You will see him speaking eloquently. He was so active to the extent that even a judge sentenced him. A judge jailed him because he was standing for the truth. A country that have decayed to that extent, and you are still defending it. Where lies your faith? I want you to hear what he had to say about this. Then we will come back and continue on this.
I think I should even say that I'm surprised that this one has said that 6 billion is being budgeted to manage the protests. It shows that the government, this country has money, really. Is this, are some people seeing this as an Owambe? What are they budgeting 6 billion for? But regarding your question, the Constitution...
Before I allow him to proceed, did you just hear where he started? That the country that is crying that they don't have money have budgeted 6 billion to manage the protests that their citizens are going to hold. That the zoological republic that are crying, borrowing, people are dying of hunger. They have already mapped out 6 billion to manage the protest. Let me play the video in full. He has a lot of things to say. But the problem is that after saying it, they will go back and support one Nigeria.
I think I should even say that I'm surprised that this one has said that 6 billion is being budgeted to manage the protests. It shows that the government, this country has money, really. Is this, are some people seeing this as an Owambe? What are they budgeting 6 billion for? But regarding your question, the Constitution is very clear. Section 39, that Nigerians have the right to freedom of expression. Section 40 guarantees the constitutional right to association and peaceful assembly. This right is not absolute because under Section 45, there are derogations to this right. For example, for the protection of public order, peace and safety and so on, the right to assemble may be curtailed where there is violence or riot. My concern is that the government is the one that is fueling the perception that this protest is going to be violent. I'm very active on social media. I haven't seen any indication that any person or group of persons are planning to unleash anarchy in the country. And let us even ask the question, how come that it is only when people are protesting against government or people want to carry out rallies against government that people will suddenly create this imaginary intelligence report that hoodlums, miscreants are going to unleash violence? We saw Asari Dokubo leading protests in support of Tinubu during the tribunal. Asari Dokubo, the SSS did not gather any intelligence that hoodlums will hijack it. As a matter of fact, I have also seen groups planning to hold counter rallies and protests in support of the government. The police have not said anything about it. So this impression that some people are planning to burn the country is just fiction. They keep making reference to NSAS, and I choose to characterize this as fraudulent historians. It is fraudulent history to say that the NSAS protest was a violent and anarchy. The truth of the matter is that the crisis we saw, the violence we saw during the NSAS, took place after Nigerians were killed. That was what triggered the violence. Even Kenya that they are talking about, until the police opened fire on protesters at the parliament in Kenya, the protest was entirely peaceful. So the question is, are they planning to unleash mayhem on the country? Are they planning to kill Nigerians to instigate violence? That should not be the approach. If the government is serious If the government is serious, they should understand that people have the right to protest and stop giving us fake intelligence. The IG says he wants the name of the protesters, he wants to know the routes, he wants to know the founders. The SSS on the other hand says no, we know those who are sponsoring it. So which one should we go for? This clearly shows that they are not serious. You cannot in one breath say you know that foreign mercenaries are the one planning the protest, you have uncovered those behind it. At the same time, you are still asking for the identities of those who are behind the protest. Let the Inspector General of Police, let the SSS and the army. The army, surprisingly, is issuing a statement on a protest. We are not in a military dictatorship. What is the business of the military issuing a statement on the matter? That can't even be tolerated in a democracy. Let the military remain in the barracks. The police should deploy, in line with the provisions of the Police Act, should deploy police to ensure that those who are protesting are protected. Because the court have even made pronouncement on this matter. Let us assume for a second that they actually have real intelligence, which I believe they don't have. That they have real intelligence that this protest can turn to violence. The court have ruled that the police cannot stop protests because of apprehension of violence. That the proper way to approach it is to ensure that those who are planning the violence are protected and the protesters are also protected. So let them stop creating this apprehension, this nightmare that the country is going to burn. Nobody is planning to burn the country. People are tired, people are hungry, people are desperate for solutions. The government is not providing solutions. And why does the president have to wait till the 1st of August? He can start this moment. Start this moment to effect the changes that people are asking for. Reduce the number of ministers, right? Cut the cost of governance. Tell Nigerians you are not going to purchase a new presidential jet with 150 billion. Tell us you have abolished the office of the first lady and the office of the first daughter and the first son, because we now have office of first lady, office of first son, office of first daughter. Can you imagine Folashade Tinubu making a statement yesterday threatening Nigerians not to protest, and you are telling people that you are running a democratic country? Begin to show us that you are serious. Send a bill to the National Assembly before the 1st of August. Make IREV a legal requirement in our election. These are things that people are asking for. You can do this thing before the 1st of August, but they are not doing that. Begin the fight against corruption. You are not fighting corruption. You are telling people not to protest. You are not changing the country. You are telling people not to protest. You are investing billions, about 22 billion, to build a new residence for the vice president. You are planning to build 5 billion to presidential yacht, and you are saying Nigeria should not protest. Even the Agbado that Tinubu promised Nigerians, people cannot buy anymore. You are talking about minimum wage of 70,000 that cannot buy a bag of rice. Nigerians have to protest. That cassava and Agbado that he promised us, he should provide it. Nigerians don't have what to eat. And you are telling people not to protest. Right. What is the alternative? All these fake bishops, fake student leaders that they are using to tell people not to protest, people are not listening to them. People are not going to listen to them.
My fellow Biafrans, everywhere you are today, you must be attentive and pay attention. If you are in Biafran territory, you must be security conscious at all times. Do not allow anyone to deceive you. Wherever you are watching me from, if you are watching from Facebook or you are watching me from YouTube, I urge you to share this information and make sure it gets to everyone. Remember, one of the assignments we have in this struggle is to engage on radical evangelism. In this radical evangelism, it lies in your hand to spread the message to go wide. Remember, the social media network is not favorable to us. They are doing everything possible to see that they limit our views. They are doing everything humanly possible to limit those who listen to us. But by the special grace of God and by your own effort, they can't stop us. We are unstoppable. That is why we must share this message to get to every single Biafran wherever they are. That the sit at home, special sit at home for 4 days have started. As you are watching this video, Biafra land is under lock and key. As you are watching the video, Biafra land is shut down. Nobody is going to stop the coming of Biafra. The beginning of the end have started. Our concern is Biafran people. We are going to make sure that every Biafran our friends and visitors are protected. As long as you are genuine, every genuine Biafra, our visitors and friends must be protected. But if you are in Biafra land to cause confusion, to take life, to stand as an obstacle, there will be no mercy. Did you hear me? There will be no mercy. The order has been given. And I bet you that every single statement made by our Prime Minister is backed up spiritually by Chukwu Okike and the gods of our land. That is why anytime you strike against Master Simon Ekpa, you are only digging your grave. Anytime you fight against our Prime Minister or against our Supreme Leader, you are only digging your grave. Just a question of time, you'll be out. The most dangerous thing you can do today is to fight Biafra. It does not matter your religion. It doesn't matter how connected you are. It doesn't matter your capacity. It doesn't matter where you belong. It doesn't matter your language or your race. As long as you stand as a barrier against Biafra, your end has come. You can't survive it. The dragon fire is burning higher than ever. In 2024, July 29th, marks a opening of a new door. As we wait for the December convention, when the final result of the self-referendum will be called, and the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra that will happen in the 2nd of December, while we prepare towards these very remarkable events, Biafra land will be defended in all fronts. The Prime Minister of Biafra, the Republic of Israel, and the government is making every effort to see that Biafra land is defended. That is why a new loan scheme has also opened. I am going to share the video later on. Those of you that watched the program of our Prime Minister yesterday when he visited the United States, you see him unveil the new loan scheme. If you have not yet seen it, you should go and watch it. I will share it on this platform. I'm going to stream the program. That will be the next program that I will make. We'll stream on this platform later on. The broadcast of our Prime Minister, yes, on his visit to the United States yesterday. A new loan scheme has been opened. And our Prime Minister explained in his own word, if you have any confusion or any reason or any single doubt in you that is making you not to support Biafra, you have opportunity to meet him one-on-one and talk. Ask him questions, he will answer you. If that is what is holding you to support Biafra. We know very well that Biafrans, we have billionaires in pounds. We have billionaires in dollars. We have billionaires in all currencies. We can sponsor our freedom, no matter how long it takes. You can see what has been achieved with little contribution that people are making every Saturday. With little contribution that is made every Saturday, you can see how far we have gone. The zoo can handle it. Now you understand what will happen when the heavyweights begin to come out. There are people that Chukwu Okike have given that money to sponsor this freedom. If you are one of them and you are having a doubt, the time has come. A special loan scheme has been established by the Biafran government. In that loan scheme, whatever you commit and spend in the restoration of Biafra will be refunded to you, 100%. There will be 100% interest for everything you spend in the sponsorship. That loan scheme has been activated yesterday. And you have an opportunity to reach out to our Prime Minister one-on-one if you have any question. Any of the heavyweights, we don't need to publicize it. A private meeting that will never ever come to the public. You are going to have the meeting with our Prime Minister. You ask him questions, reach an agreement. Anything that's making you that doubt, that thing you know that is making you doubt. Yesterday, that opportunity was opened. It is not going to be forever. Take the opportunity while you have it. Use it now that you can. Because in the near future, you are going to bring that your money and we will tell you to go to hell with your money. A time is going to come when you are going to come to offer money to Biafra and they will tell you go to hell with your money. Now the call has been made and the door has been opened. Use that opportunity and make a name for yourself. And Biafra will forever remember you. And for everyone that is contributing in one way or the other on the rest of Biafra, hold your ground. It is just for a little while. We are going to sing the song of grace. We are going to sing the song of victory. And we will be in the land flowing with milk and honey. It's not going to be for too long. And for everyone in Biafra land today that is on the hot seat, we know very well that it's not easy. Everyone that is in the front line where this war is waging, in our villages, in our forests, if you are from this area where houses are being destroyed, record is being taken. Just hold on for a while. Don't change your mind. Don't become a saboteur because of that. If you do, you will regret your life. Even your spirit will be beaten when you go to the spirit world. Hold on to yourself. Just hold on to yourself. The suffering is not going to be for too long. We know how difficult it is. It's not easy. It is not easy. Getting freedom from demonic entity like the zoo is not easy. But wherever you are, stay strong. At the end of the day, you'll be glad you did. My fellow Biafrans that are watching, I appreciate everyone that has participated on this program from the beginning to the end. Those who are watching me from the Facebook, I appreciate every single one of you. I can see Peter Odinaka there, Johnson Moses, Annie C. Daniels, Johnson Moses, Annie C. Daniels, Michael Oliver. Thank you so much for being part of the program. And every other person that have joined, watched, and I didn't call your name, you are not forgotten. Ike Peter Ebere, thank you so much for joining. Agbani James, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Anyone, whether I call your name or I didn't call your name, you are appreciated. I welcome you and I thank you for being part of the program today. Michael Olivia, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Everyone that has connected and those who have joined me on the YouTube. A lot of people on the YouTube, which I cannot be calling one by one. We have so many people on the YouTube that are joining us, both those who are commenting and those who are not commenting. I appreciate every single one of you. You are a special guest and you are highly welcome. I will not be calling the names one by one on YouTube because we are so many on YouTube. I appreciate every one of you. All I ask you today is to do your own part. If you know that little thing you can do, please do it. Don't wait for anybody. We are almost at the end of the road and we can see the light shining bright. Be security conscious at all times. Give your support the best way you can. Continue to share this information. Share it and let it go viral. Very, very important. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every single one of us as Biafrans. Biafrans across the world. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every one of us. KOK Diary, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being there. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every single one of us, wherever we are. Mania Tech, thank you for joining. Wherever you are joining us from, every Biafran across the world, wherever you are, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide us, protect us, secure us. No evil shall befall us. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will guide and protect the Biafran Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Force, the resistance fighters, the Black Marine, the Air Force, all the forces of Biafran land. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect them. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect the de facto government of the Homeland. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every member of the Biafra Republic of Nigeria cabinet. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every member of the media, including our observers all the time, those who are coming to present along with us. Every member of the media and their family, those putting their faces on the line, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect them and their families. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, the Opudobie of Biafra land. Agolo Chamber 1, for Biafra. May Njoku guide and protect him, secure him, give him more wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Build a wall of fire around him that no evil shall come close to him. Whatever trap they set for him, it will catch them. Whatever hole they dug for him, they will fall into it. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. He will never dash his foot against the stone. We pray for 2,000 men wisdom upon our Prime Minister. More spiritual revelation, strength will be with him. I pray for our supreme leader, Mazen Nandekano, wherever he is. We pray for good health. We pray for strength. We pray for healing. We pray that Njoku will continue to guide and protect him and secure him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. Every evil plan they make against him, every poison they inject him with or they feed him with, Njoku will turn that poison to nutrient in his body. Whatever they do to work against him will work for his favor. Any plan they make against Mazen Nadikan will backfire upon them. Anyone that have thought of his death will die before him. Mazen Nadikan shall regain his freedom and we will celebrate him in lifetime as a hero. No weapon formed or fashioned against us as Biafrans shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel Ekpa, shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Mazi Nandekano shall prosper. Thank you so much for being part of this program. I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you again, hopefully in the evening. I'm going to come online again in the evening to give updates about this very sit at home. More updates going to come in the evening. Join me if you have the time. Join me on David Hubbard's channel, as always. May Njoku guide and protect us. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress, and equity. We move. Airborne.
Oh yes, so no one was nana. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. The spirit of Biafra is upon me. That is why I am offering this song to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. In Urobo dialect and Isoko. Mazina de Kano. Lucky Star is singing, I'm thinking, Udogu, Ekpa. Amorotomo, Agbada, Brururu. Amorotomo, Agbada, Brururu. Excellency Simon Ekpa. Yeruwe yo witruwe salo. Uro Mistoko with the Sedo. The freedom you brought you were for us. Uro Mistoko with the Sedo. No. Amorotomo, Agbada, Brururu. Simon Njoku, you have done so much for us. I am shedding tears of joy. Your type cannot be seen easily. I search around the whole world, the greatest freedom fighter. We the Njoku, appreciate you also. Worry sister say you are so good, you are so wonderful. Clara Dimu say you are so good. Oh, Amarutamo Agbada. Helen Peter say you are so good. That is the truth. Patricia Robo say you are so good. Amarutamo Agbada. Oh, Robi Soko with the Sedo. What a wonderful man. The good guy. It's only the fool that we hate him. And I know those who are sitting at the fence in this Biafra struggle, they will not learn. Maybe they will learn in the grave. Urobisoko with the Sedo. The freedom you brought to do well for us. Worry sister say you are so good. Oh, Urobisoko with the Sedo. Clara Dim say you are so good. Anna, Wabadaburu. Amarotomo Agbada. Hey, Amarotomo Agbada. Urobisoko with the Sedo. Hey, Urobisoko with throw away salute. Even Lucky Star, in the Sedo. You do well, oh, in the Sedo. That you do well, oh. We salute you, oh, we throw away salute. Patricia Urobo say you are so good, oh. You are so good. Amarotomo Agbada. I am in tears of joy, for your good work cannot be quantified. Oh, Amarotomo Agbada.
"29, 30, 31st, and 2nd of August, Biafra land, especially the government secretariat, will be shut down, completely shut down. We don't want to see anybody moving anywhere. It is to prove the delegitimization of Nigeria has taken place, and we have succeeded. That is the price you will pay. We have paid this price, prepared you for the past 3 years. While Nigeria are running around in the street, Biafrans will be sitting at home in their own protests, and also in the process of delegitimizing the evil entity and terrorist Nigeria state. You see the images and the videos coming out from Biafra land where the war is taking place and going on. We will continue to defend our land. It is our responsibility as a government to make sure we equip the Biafra Defense Forces to be able to withstand these terrorists that have been recruited and deployed to the Biafra people to get them killed. We will continue to defend and have no mercy. No mercy. There will be no mercy on those terrorists as they come to our land. Thank you very much, and may God bless Biafra.